Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to address designing the user interface in C++ Builder 11 and 11.2. As you probably know, in the currently earliest C++ Builder versions, and the latest one here is 11.2, you are able to use High DPI IDE. So this is the High DPI IDP. I'm currently using a monitor with 150% scaling, and the problem is that once you start designing the user interface, this is the default form, and it's pretty small. Everything is pretty small at 150%, and as you can imagine, if you use higher scaling, then it will be even smaller. So it's pretty hard to design user interface in such way, but C++ Builder and Delphi also support a switch, which if you run C++ Builder or DPI with this add-on, High DPI Unaware, then you can get this version, pretty much a DPI Unaware version. And once you create a new Windows VCL application, as you can see, this form, meaning the designer, is much larger. So just to compare, this is the DPI Aware, and this is Unaware version. And if I simply copy this and place it here, so I believe that you can notice the difference. But also it's important to say that you have tools options, and if you specify here DPI, you have High DPI page, and by default VCL Designer High DPI mode is set to low DPI, 96 PPI, and I would recommend that to stay that way, especially if you have a project that is developed by the entire team, because the problem is if your team members work on different monitors that use different scalings, then if you switch between different scalings a lot, then probably what will happen is that your user interface will become a bit distorted, meaning those components will not be on the same coordinates as much as you switch from one scaling to another. That is yet an existing problem that's I believe it's going to be solved in future versions, but for now what's recommended is that the entire team uses the same PPI value when developing a project. If you are a single developer, maybe you can consider using automatic screen PPI, which will automatically increase this designer. But again, this is only recommended if you are going to develop your user interface, if you are going to design it on the same computer with when using the same scaling values all over. And that's pretty much it. So just wanted to show you that if you want to increase your font designer, that you can run your C++ Builder or Delphi in a High DPI Unaware mode, and well, you can see the difference yourself. Thank you very much, and see you next time.